Hey,
Hello, welcome, Daniela. It's a pleasure to have you here today,
thank you very
sharing a few
much.
words with our audience. Daniela de Winter is the creator of the fabulous soft English method. She will share with us some advice for us to include your method to our daily curriculum. Okay, Daniela, here we are.
Okay. So, in one of our previous meetings, we mentioned, or you mentioned, that you work at schools and that you sometimes incorporate the program um, parallel to the regular curriculum, the regular school curriculum. And I said, no, please don't. Why not? Because I prefer to stop everything. I prefer the student not to continue to struggle, to discontinue the struggles and the frustration, and to stop everything, because we want actually to minimize the gap, the learning gap. We know that we expect a certain level of English, and the student is not there because he cannot read, or his reading is too slow, or he puts too much effort into the reading process. So what I recommend is first to stop everything, to put everything on hold, and to take this intervention program, not to work parallel, to finish the reading process, to remove this barrier, because actually when you cannot read, there is like a brick wall standing between the student and the material. The student actually cannot see what we want him to see. And by seeing is visually seeing, but also not to understand, because he's so much concentrated on the reading process. So we want
Exactly.
to facilitate the process. We want to make the student feel at ease. We don't want to force the student to learn. We don't want to force the student to memorize. We want the student to feel at ease, comfortable, and be able to see the material, to see the letters, to understand. And without being able to read, the student is feeling frustrated and struggling all the time. And the thing is that we want to focus on this reading, remove this barrier, and then the path is open to learning, to an efficient, effective learning path. And the thing is that you don't have to wait for long. If you use this advanced soft read book or process, it will take between 10 to 15 lessons. That's all. It's not that you are stopping for a year. It's not a long period, a long while. It's just 10 to 15 lessons where the student does these activities, these learning activities, which lead to rewiring his brain. The student learns the new patterns that he didn't know before because they don't exist in other languages or in Spanish. He learns these patterns. He learns to identify them visually. He learns to recognize, to pronounce them, and
Exactly.
then and he gets actually to a stage of automaticity where he can read automatically, because we use also nonsense words like pseudo words, and then you can allocate all your brain cells and work on understanding, or work on comprehension, or work on grammar, because then it's like driving. The process of reading has been automated. Okay.
Excellent.
So I really, really urge you not to work parallel, to stop 10, 15 lessons, and you get a new student with a a rewired brain.
Okay, Daniela,
Thank you
thank you
very much.
very much.
And
We can
good
see
luck.
all these valuable books in your background. We love them. I have them, and I will be showing some of them. So I hope we can do the best for our community, for our students who really need to start learning. I mean, as the method says. to start reading fast. And I guess that this is the fastest way, as it says your logo, to start reading. Thank you, Daniela.
Thank you very much and good luck.